with maker of things, Jane Dunnewold, who is a creative tornado, I guess I would say, and you're going to help us be creative tornadoes too. So what are we doing today? Well, let's talk a little bit more about this idea of stories and the stories we have inside and how we can translate them in ways that are just fun. Not necessarily, it's not threatening. That's the thing about it. This kind of writing, drawing, whatever, it's not threatening. I brought some things to share with you. So I have this little floor plan. One thing you can do is think back about where you grew up, what the yard was like, what your bedroom was like. Draw a floor plan of it. See what that looks like. Here's one from Allie George, and then here's another one from Judy Cook, and she drew the kitchen, and she wrote this funny story that went along with this about how the kitchen always filled up with smoke when they lit the fire, and she went across the street and she watched the house.
I love that she has the cats in the kitchen and
Right.
then all the footprints
I know,
all
the little
over.
dirty footprints. And then here's another example of a slightly different thing. Pick an object. This is a rug. Gay chemists sent this to me, and her grandmother hooked that rug and gave it to her as a gift.
So beautiful.
She still has it.
Oh my gosh.
And then she tells a funny story and remembers about how her mother didn't approve of anything her grandmother did, right? Then you get into the family stuff, and then you think, well, maybe that's something I want to work with or translate. You could do it in your journal, you could do it in a work of art, or you can just write the story of it.
I was going to say, this piece reminds me of Gee's Bend quilts. It reminds me of all kinds of paintings you could do, just the abstract, the colors. There's just the texture, so much inspiration. And each of these little forms as well, you know, there are stories to tell. There are ideas in there. I can even see it would be fun to trade with other people and get ideas from them.
That's a good idea. Or to form a group where you work on things together once a month or once a week, and then you share it, because there's so much richness here. It can be translated into all kinds of things that you make that give you great pleasure, and isn't that the point?
It absolutely is. And you know, having a group is a great way to keep building up those creative strength training. So go ahead, enjoy your home, maybe grab a book and relax. And we're going to look actually to